My name is Alfonso Perez. I am presenting today my personal improvement project. Exercising to avoid losing weight and muscle mass. I give permission to Dr. Alemi to post this presentation on the web. Statement of the problem. Changing on my routine and making me lose weight. Due to the internship, I have to change my lifestyle. Regularly exercising stimulates my appetite, but because my job, the lack of exercise limits my food intake. Weight before the internship began was of 182 pounds. My weight 2 weeks after the beginning of the internship was 173 pounds. I decided to create an intervention and I established a new routine, and my desired weight was of 186 pounds. The graphic shows my routine activities at the beginning of my internship. As you could see, I used to retire at 2:30 a.m. and I wake up late at 6:30 a.m. I skip exercise. I begin to work at 9 a.m. Skip breakfast, may have lunch between 2 and 3 in the afternoon, and I may have dinner before sleep. Meantime, I use the computer until midnight and I watch TV until 2 a.m. This flow chart diagram shows my daily activities. As you can see, I wake up late, I have too many activities in the middle, and I at the end up sleeping late too. So I decided to create an intervention, and the environmental ideas for the systemic change in the environment were as to remove the TV set from my master bedroom. I also decided to move the computer room from the first floor to the basement. Projected change. The projected change was based on the following assumptions. Retiring earlier will allow me to get up earlier. Eating at least 3 full meals a day, including fruit and vegetables, will help me to increase weight and mass. Getting at least 1.5 hours of exercise during 6 days a week will stimulate my appetite. Personal ideas for systemic change. I decided not to use the computer or watch TV after 10 p.m. I also gradually adjust my sleeping time. I sleep earlier to wake up earlier. I get up no later than 5 a.m. I maintain food intake minimum 3 times a day. I exercise daily at least 6 times a week. I avoid nightly visits to friendly restaurants, and I avoid late calls overseas, and I also do not read papers in the night. Implementing a new lifestyle. After implementing my new lifestyle, my body weight and muscle mass are increasing. I have been noticing improvements. I sleep earlier around 11 p.m. I wake up earlier around 5 a.m. I exercise between 5:30 and 7:15 a.m. I have breakfast. I begin to work at 9 a.m. I lunch between 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. I have dinner before to sleep. The use of the computer was limited until 10 p.m. and I didn't watch TV late anymore. I only watch TV only 10 p.m. Data collection and analysis. The data was collected for 7 consecutive weeks, from October the 1st to November the 19th. An expert chart analysis was plotted with the data collected during 49 days of the month previously mentioned. This data shows the sleeping pattern. The expert chart analysis showed my sleeping pattern at the beginning. For the first 7 days, only in day 6 I was able to sleep more than 7 hours. Then, beginning with day 8, I started to sleep at least 6 hours per day. This data show my weight increase. As you could see, my weight was increasing progressively while the period of intervention was going farther and ahead. Data analysis. The figure graphic shows that for the first several days, the sleep time was between 3 and 4 hours. After the intervention, the sleep time increased to at least 6 hours per day. It may be due to the fact that during those days I was going to bed earlier due to the environmental and personal changes made by me with the help of my wife. The second graphic shows that my weight increased gradually from 173 pounds to 186 pounds. By analyzing both charts, I could affirmatively state that longer sleeping time allowed me to get out of bed earlier to exercise, which stimulated my appetite and contributed to an increase in food intake. Subsequently, there was an increase in muscle mass, making me feel much better. Telling a story. This personal improvement project allowed me to concentrate on my weight problem. I had to get into a routine that fit my new lifestyle. The chart showed me when and how to correct my behavior. This allowed me to improve my sleeping patterns and engage in my regular activities in a systematic approach. I could not only satisfy but improve my life. My way forward. With regard to the fascinating method of process improvement, I believe that like process improvement, I will continue to learn and evolve. However, I already noticed that systemic changes in my environment made possible changes in my behavior and positive adjustments in my quality of life. My next steps will concentrate on the continuing of this program, which may improve not just my lifestyle but indeed my well-being as a whole. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a great day.